Hello, YouTube, and today is a sad day. Today is the last time I'm going to be playing Real Racing 3 since it's getting shut down. I have a lot of good memories about Real Racing 3. I played it for a long time. On and off. For functionally 7 years. I started playing it in 2019, so it is sad for me, but it is bittersweet. On one hand, yes, this game wasn't the best game ever, but it has a sweet spot in my heart. And actually, I think this is the one game that I actually made liveries in, before my Forza Horizon endeavors. So what I want to do is take a look through my garage, the car list, and some of the tracks, if possible, before Real Racing 3 is gone. It's, on one hand, I'm kind of hoping that it gets a sort of revival like the Crew 1 did, but I think it's unlikely. Ultimately, Real Racing 3 is a mobile game, so yeah, I don't think it has the same love as the Crew 1 does. So yeah, but it had cool cars, it had cool tracks. You know what? It would be really funny if I could replicate somewhat Real Racing 3 in Assetto Corsa. That would be really funny because you can just mod the hell out of Assetto Corsa, dude. I love it. Maybe I'll make a video on it sometime, but that'd be really funny because then I could just add all the cars and stuff and make my own kind of career. Oh, that'd be fun. But yeah. All right, let's first take a look at my garage. So for some reason it's split into road garage and motorsport garage, but oh yeah, also the last couple of cars. Okay, so yeah, this one I have. Hold on. Also, it takes a while for the freaking garage to load, but it's funny, they drive away. But so these last few cars, they were given to us graciously and by the by the EA gods, but I guess to mess around. So I didn't actually earn these cars while I was playing, but so there's the Rimac Nevera, the Audi S1 e-tron Quattro, and then BMW M3, Volkswagen Golf GTI, Volkswagen XL Sport. Okay, I probably won't freaking say each one of the names. Maybe I'll speed through like I did. Hey, this is kind of a throwback to my first video where I did asphalt, when I did a garage tour, my Asphalt 8 garage. I'm so glad I did that because I lost it. As you know, maybe you don't know, but Asphalt 8, the Asphalt series, or I guess specifically Asphalt 8 and Asphalt 9, I've lost countless saves. I've lost one Asphalt 8 save, two Asphalt 9 saves, or maybe one. It was either one or two, I can't remember for sure. But one or two Asphalt 9 saves, it's crazy. But actually, ironically, I've been really getting into Asphalt 9 lately. Again, I'm taking the Asphalt Legends, but who cares? I have 160 hours on it now, but I probably won't make a video because it's not super exciting. It's just a bit of grinding. But anyway, let's get back to the point. So yeah, so they give us some cool cars, but unfortunately, I guess I can't really drive them. So yeah, okay. So if I go back to the very beginning, you can kind of see all the cars, but I want to discuss the liveries and such. So yeah, so this is pretty cool. I didn't make this livery, unfortunately. No, but this is a custom livery set for the Ford Focus. It's pretty cool, then yeah, also I didn't make this livery. I don't know, this is kind of a freaking funny livery. Why is there a woman on the side? Why does it say progressive? It's just a bit strange for the Nissan Silvia. What would be a fun idea? With the release of FH6 and its window decals, hopefully we can customize window decals. Surely, right? Anyway, maybe I can remake some of these liveries. That'd be pretty cool. So yeah, Challenger RT. This has standard livery. It's not super exciting. Oh yeah, here we go. My first custom livery, maybe. So yeah, I mean, this is pretty fun. There are just a bunch of vinyls that you could put on, and this is kind of a crazy thing to put on the side. It doesn't really make sense, but yeah, it was my first livery. You know, I kind of put like eyebrows on it, kind of. You can see it. And I like I like putting the checkered flag in the area of where the license plate's meant to be. I think that's a cool addition. I should bring that back. Yeah, Treasure RT. This is a more minor one. Um, this is not an official livery because of the side skirts. I made it like that. Put a stripe on it, and yeah, and you can see how it's not official because the stripes don't line up. Like you can see that from the back bumper to the top, they don't line up. So it's kind of funny. All right, SRT8. I feel like I do like this livery. So this is pretty cool. My favorite part was the back. I made it kind of, there was this great, like grating pattern in the back, and I don't know, it just looks really clean. I do want to replicate that on in Horizon, but I don't know. I guess I need to find like a good pattern for that. And then 12, I don't know. I just put a random number, and I do like the gradient at the front. This is also a pre-made gradient, so it's got a nice fade to it. Then yeah, this one. Okay, look, I don't know why, but this one's all like Black Lives Matter one for some reason. I think I was doing. I don't know. I mean, it's cool. I like the. I mean, but obviously this pre-made decals, but still, it looks nice. I like the back. I like the use of of that decal for the license plate. But it's pretty simple. It's not that complicated, but still, it's a pretty cool livery. All right, yeah, this one I don't have a livery form, but there you go, show the correct. Have I even ever driven this car? I think I don't remember, not a lot at least. I believe it's in order of what cars you got, but yeah, Shelby Cobra. Okay, here we go. This is another understated one. It's not super good. I just put although I do like how I use that shape kind of, in that place. It really fits with the contours of the car. I kind of went for, I mean, yeah, yellow is a cool color, and then I have just a big arrow over here. I think it looks nice. R34, the front gradient returns again, but this time with a Z shape and an X shape. Also, yeah, the gradient doesn't look that good if you go from the top because it stretches, but on the side it's pretty cool. And then here, this may be a candidate for my favorite livery that I've made, because I don't know, I really love the paint splashes on this, covering the tail lights. It's really cool. I hate how they bleed over to the other side, but this is cool. I really do like that, because remember, I mean, I'm driving in third person. There's a mobile game, so it's really cool. Yeah, as you can see, I've stuck with the theme. A lot of my cars are white and black. This is also a decent livery. I tried to replicate kind of the same thing I did with the paint blotches, but slightly differently. I feel like it worked, but the bleed on the side is quite bad. I do like the X on the license plate as well, sponsor logo as well. But then look, I don't know how I did that, but I freaking misaligned the damn racing stripes. How did I do that? It's so bad. But yeah, this one I went full sponsor car. I have freaking all the sponsors pretty much. Superfly, Maplethorpe, Maplethorpe tires, the X on the license plate, flag, racing shocks, and then this like arrow on the top. That's cool. It's cool. I wish I don't know, like if Horizon had more variable customization, I would have probably done the same thing. Or not more variable, rather easier to use, I guess, but I'm on a phone, so I guess that makes sense. But yeah, I tried to do, I don't know exactly what car I saw that first did that, but these like dual tone designs where one side of the car is just black and then the other side of the car is whatever color. I tried that and I feel like I succeeded. It's a bit rough. Like you can kind of, it's weird. You can kind of see through it a bit. Yeah, it's strange. I guess I used a bunch of black panels to cover it, but it was a bit weird. But hey, I think that's pretty cool. I think I like that livery as well. Definitely top two. All right, then again, red and black returns, popular combo. This time I put the gradient on the front, which, or not gradient, but this grating on the front, which I also really like. I think it fits this Lexus very well as well. Um, and then yeah, I have, oh yeah, here you go. Look, I have four X's in the back this time for the license plate. No license plate here, and I really do like kind of the bottom stripes over there that I made. It's pretty cool. And then yeah, honeycomb gradient up top. Not my finest work, and the sides are a bit tacky. So I don't know. Here you go. Another relatively understated livery. It's orange, definitely. That's true. I have a sort of, thing at the bottom here. My side skirts are covered, and I have this giant arrow on my bonnet. But other than that, and the rear checkered flag pattern, which I don't know. I think it was a miss. It doesn't look that good. It's, pretty understated. All right, this is attempt number 2 of making a dual tone car, and this time I wow, okay, I didn't realize it was that bad. This time I went for more black, but clearly it didn't really work. Wow, that's horrific stripe placement. Yeah, that's not my finest work. Damn. All right, I think that was one of my last cars that I had liveried. I think. Yeah, I believe all cars from now on are not liveried, unfortunately. I guess I just stopped doing it. So yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. But yeah, these are cool cars, Oh yeah, hold on. Look, I think this is my favorite custom livery, at least that I have. Like, this is really sick, man. This is really, really, really cool. The fact they did that, I don't know. This is a really cool livery for the GT500. I really like it. And then yeah, just cars. But and it sucks. I don't have a specific attachment to these cars. I guess sure, I haven't played a lot, but less than most people. But still, I feel like this is just this kind of a game. Yeah, mobile car games are a lot of times kind of sad. All right, so yeah, this is the last car that. Oh wait, no, hold on. There's more cars. Oh yeah, this one. But I don't even know where I earned this. Like that's how bad this is. Just cars. Yeah, and this is really loud. Anyway, yeah. So there you go. This is my last car, and then yeah, here we go. We're back to the Rimac Nevera. It's pretty cool. Okay, now let's go to my motorsport garage. So yeah, again, I have just a bunch of this is a pretty cool livery. This is just some this is literally a generic F1 car, like F1 debut car. What does that even mean? Oh yeah, I actually, you know what I'm missing? I really like the motorsport cars actually in this game, like the 720S GT3. Okay, we have it for some motorsport 8, but anyway, that's a dumpster fire anyway. But what I like actually is, oh yeah, and then generic Formula E cars. Hold on. Oh yeah, I love the C8 C8R Corvette. I don't know. I just genuinely, it's one of my favorite cars. I really like it. It's really cool. It just, I don't know. I think what I like most about it is just these front lights. Like, wow, it's so aggressive and so cool. It's such a good use of space to put lights there. I don't know. But yeah, I feel like this game really made me a fan of this car. I don't know. It's just really cool. I can't explain it. And then yeah, the 911 RSR from that same year is also pretty cool. Generally the endurance racing are pretty cool. Oh yeah, also, okay, why do I have a Red Bull racing car, F1 car, instead of a Ferrari car? Well, also, wait, I don't know if you know this, but I'm for Forza Ferrari. So anyway, sorry, in F1. But anyway, the reason is because I freaking failed the first time. I picked Ferrari in the special event or whatever it's called, and you know, I chose it, but then I failed it. So fuck, I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So this is pretty cool. They had NASCAR, obviously M&M car. Love the M&Ms. I love M&Ms. This is just another car, and then yeah, I have the C3 because I freaking instead of getting a Ferrari, I get a Ferrari powered car. Yay! Um, yeah, more NASCAR cars. I just got them because I could for progression. So another generic Formula E car, another generic Formula One car, uh, NASCAR. They just had all the NASCAR cars. Like, come on. How did I get that? Chevrolet Transport? I really don't remember. Um, Formula E cars. Yeah, they had everything. Um, Another generic Formula E car, and that's it. That's all I have to offer. I don't know. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. I always hate a game to end this way, and it just sucks. I mean, I think it sucks. It sucks for the people who, who actually play this game. Who actually played this game a lot. So yeah, I mean, I did pretty well for myself. I mean, you can see, yeah, all my stats here. So wow, like it's crazy. 5% raced. 1,622 events out of, holy moly, 27,000. Yeah. Yeah, you can see my stats. Pretty cool. Total time played, yeah, 10 days. So pretty much 240 hours. I guess. That sounds really crazy when you put it like that. Yeah. And then, yeah, I have, yeah, obviously most of my trophies are gold. Then the other ones are like, yeah, other. I don't know what other means. Huh. That's funny. You know why? You know why my favorite car is that? Because yeah, that's cool. I like how it does it. You've raised this car 1,021 times because it was the best for grinding M dollars. It's kind of funny. Yeah, wow, fitting though. Another thing I want to look at was my achievements. I think it's better to see it on Google Play though. So yeah, basically you can check, you can see what when I start playing. So actually, I mean, it says 6th July 2018, but considering that I overtook 15 opponents and then only then completed 5 events, on the 30th of February 2019, I feel like that's very telling that I didn't play a lot 6th July 2018. And it's a bit confusing. Yeah, the timeline of events is confusing, but yeah, I did seriously start playing actually in 2019. And it's pretty cool. Yeah, I played a decent amount in 2019. Lots of achievements. Yeah, I just scrolled through them. Then yeah, 2020 COVID. Also played a lot in 2020, 2021. Pretty cool. This is funny. 1st of April 2021, win a race by reversing over the finish line. I definitely did that on purpose. And it's funny that I did it on the 1st of April. Wow. And then yeah, I guess my latest one was, yeah, and I was, yeah, seemingly I guess I didn't really play a lot in 2023 or in 2024, at least enough to get more achievements. But then yeah, 2025 I got achievements. So yeah, last thing I did was 22nd September. It's actually relatively recent, but still, yeah, still feels a while. Yeah, achievements 59 out of 77, not bad. Should I do some achievements hunting at the very end? Purchase a violence pack. That should be really easy. What else is there? Yeah. Oh yeah, dude, to win 50 races in a row is like insane. Oh yeah, holy crap! Just like reach 1,000. That's insane. Reach total playtime of... Yeah, look at this. Holy crap. Reach total playtime of 2,400 hours. That's incredible, dude. And they never saw complete 25,000. Dude, considering we saw that it had 27,000 events, that's crazy. That's crazy. Completionist. 40. Drove a whole lap opposite the race direction. I just hacked for 50 cars. Purchased 5 island packs. Holy crap, this is insane. Actually, you know what? I could probably do that with my current money. Hopefully it doesn't cost gold. Hopefully it costs our dollars. How do I even purchase a vinyl pack? Do I have to go to my... Is it like... Wait, no, that's upgrade. Oh no, hold on, because technically this car I can't modify. What about this one? Here we go, vinyl. Please note. Sure. Okay. Wait, here we go. Basics, St. Patrick's Day, Black Lives Matter. Yeah, so you see what I just did with that. Are you kidding me? Wait, what? But... Oh. Oh, wow, I have the perfect amount. Wait, are you serious? I have the perfect amount? Sure. Flags. Boom. But the question is, how am I meant to buy more vinyl packs? Oh. Oh no, so these ones as well. Okay. Oh no, right. So this requires gold. Well, that's annoying. Wait, but then how was I able to... Hold on. Oh, I remember. Wait. Oh yeah, because basically... Right, the reason I only maxed out those cars, another thing, or I only put deliveries on those maxed out cars, was because because it was free. Vinyls were free. Ah, shit. Okay, whatever. Oh, now I remember. Oh, crap. Also, whoops, I accidentally removed... Well, okay, whatever, that's gone now. Ah, it doesn't matter. Anyway, well, that sucks. So actually purchasing vinyl packs per car, that's why you could purchase so many of them. Huh. Well, that's really boring. And yeah, I don't know. I feel like that pretty much wraps it up. You know? It's sad. It's definitely sad. But I say good riddance. But it sucks to all the people who put a lot of time into Real Racing 3 just to not get a lot out of it. I mean, kind of they got backstabbed functionally, you know? So, yeah. My sincere apologies to those people. That sounds like I've done something. No, I mean, my sincere, I hope you can play a game which is better than Real Racing 3 in the future, preferably FH6. Yay! Oh my god, FH6 is gonna be so exciting. Anyway. I don't know. I think that's it. For my sake, I'll go through all the events, but for a video, it's really boring. As in, not all the events, but all the categories of events that there are. Which, I mean, considering there are 27,000, is holy moly. So, yeah. Ultimately, thank you guys for watching. This was a trip down memory lane, even though not super prominent memory, but at least 240 hours worth of prominent memory. So, there you go. Goodbye, have a good day, and see ya.